if you are writing, you're a writer. I had the cast in mind in my head, and people and friends who are filmmakers told me, don't be married to a certain person, like be open to other actors, basically saying if they turn it down, you don't want to have that one person and then you're scrambling in your head. But in truth, I did have that one person. And I did love Keke. I loved her so much. She's so funny, but she has the capability to go to very, very deep places. So I decided to write her a letter and then send her my lookbook. And I was just totally honest in the letter. And I told her, from the first time I saw her on screen and to everything that she does as an activist outside of film and television, that's what I deeply admire too. And she read it and she liked the lookbook. And then she read the script and like that. So I flew to New York and we sat in a cafe for like 4 hours. It was like connecting with like a preschool friend that you had gone to school with, and they knew all of your secrets and you knew all of theirs. So, and we both were like nervous to say, okay, so do you want to do it? So we were both kind of like hinting at it. When the conversation was over, because I had to catch my flight, there was still the nervousness of like, I don't want to put pressure on her. I'm not going to ask. We hugged and I left. By the time I got to my hotel to get my suitcase, she sent me a text. She's like, so am I doing it? So I said, yes. So I was very happy. I think just strong voices are what, especially Sundance, nurtures voices that are different. And sometimes people, especially now, want to fall into not complacency, but people want to think that they've cracked the code of, okay, if I do something that's really commercial, that'll get me here, that'll get me there. But it's really just being true to your own voice, even if it seems weird to other people and people say, oh, well, that would never work, or they made something like that a couple of years ago. Just don't listen to anybody. Have an open heart and an open mind. Sundance really notices unique voices, and that's what's really cool. It's the art of suggestion. And it depends on the actor. Like if they're huge stars, they're like old veterans, they'll come in, and when you're blocking a scene, like let them just be an observer, watch them, let them do their thing. And then if there's something you want to tell them or do it, you don't tell them, you suggest it to them and you nurture them and inspire them. Because the last thing you want to do is force an actor to move a certain way or to do something they feel self-conscious, and your job as a director is to make them feel safe and heard and seen, and then they'll do anything you want. No, I'm kidding. But that's the biggest thing is to directing is to almost not direct, to suggest and observe and be their protector and their nurturer.